Hey guys, welcome to my channel or welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Blair. Welcome to my beauty space. So today I want to do a get ready with me using a bunch of new products that I recently got. So here are all the products and they are from a variety of brands. They have Kokie, I have MAC, I have Morphe, I have Cover FX, I have all the brands that are really good and really interesting. So yeah, if you wanna know how I think about them, you wanna see what I got, you wanna see how they perform on my skin, just please keep watching. Alright, first step, prep the skin. So I am going to use the Kokie coconut rose water, and I bought a smaller size because this is my first time trying Kokie's products. I know they're a pretty good brand. In fact, I just ordered a kit from the Nordstrom anniversary sale and it will be delivered soon, I hope, so I can show you guys the kit. But I just went ahead and purchased this one. I think I got it from Ulta, and they have the checkout stands now so that you can, test out products. They have like smaller size products like sample size or deluxe sample size. So I picked this one up and it is sulfate free and paraben free. So it's very healthy. So in the bottom it says that sprays onto a fresh clean face and follow with Kokie coconut face cream. You can also use it to set makeup, give a quick midday refresh, or rehydrate skin after a long flight. So yeah, I'm going to prep my face using this one. I like to spray a lot just because I like my face have been drenched in coconut yumminess. And I have to say that I really love this spritzer, like the knob here. Usually I'm not a huge fan of a lot of brands products. I just feel like they're too small. The spray is not finely milled and it doesn't like cover a larger area of my face. But I felt like with this one it's really good. So this one is Blair approved for the spritzer, because if you guys watch my video for a while, you know how picky I am in terms of the spritzer. Like I just cannot stand like the stiff one, or like they just shoot out like straight up, so it's like only certain area of your face instead of the whole face covered, or they have huge chunks of water. Like I just can't. But this one, good job Kokie, this is amazing. And for the face cream today, I'm not going to use the face cream from Kokie as well because I don't have that one. But I have another one which I really love. It's from Benefit. So this is the Total Moisture Facial Cream. So this is a bottle looks like. I really love this wooden top. And here is the inside. I love this line. This line has been around for at least 10 years if I remember correctly. So it's really like a, classic or staple in the Benefit collection, especially their skincare, because I don't feel like they come out with a lot of like new skincare items. They're more like makeup focused. So when I saw that one in Ulta, yeah, I was like, yes, I always want to try this one though. Even back in the day when I was barely graduated high school, I always want to try this one. But back in the day, I personally have a limited budget, so I couldn't just buy whatever. So I bought like Benefit That Gal eyeliner. I bought their primer. I think it's the girl primer, That Gal primer. Then later I bought the Per Gal primer, like with a pearly sheen to it. So I'm so happy that I got this one. Now I feel like it's almost, how to say, you fulfill one of your younger dream, I guess, for lack of better words. So for the cream, I think I'm going to just use my hand. Yeah, this smells so nice. This line just smells the same, I think, the whole line. Don't forget your neck, because your neck needs love and care as well. So those are dragged down to the neck. And for the eye cream today, I am going to use the Chanel Blue Eye Cream. Yeah, the Blue Serum Eye. This is the sample that I got, I believe from Nordstrom. I am intrigued by the new Chanel toner. I saw them on Nordstrom but they're not on sale right now. So I felt like, you know, with the sale, you want to buy the stuff that's like, you know, on sale, because that's the only time you can buy it. So I got all the stuff that's like early access or like, you know, on sale for their anniversary sale. I feel like I can wait on, you know, all the stuff. Probably gonna wait around like Thanksgiving to buy it, or maybe a little bit sooner, whatever. So I like it. I feel like it's very lightweight. It doesn't really have a scent to it. Let me just smell a little bit. Yeah, I don't think it does have any scent. So this is the texture. It's very easy to blend into your under eye. So I like that. What else? I think that's it. It's nothing really like out of the ordinary, I guess. So we're going to do some lip care. So this is the Magic Balm from Honest Beauty, and this is Jessica Alba's line. So I really love some of her products from Honest Beauty. For example, this one. I feel like this one is very similar to one from Neutrogena. It's all this kind of like a balm kind of packaging like this. I really love this. This also reminds me of the GRWM Beauty packaging, for example. For example, like this, right? It's kind of the same, especially the brightening powder. Like it's literally the same. I just love this kind of packaging. Becca has a blue under eye. I think it's an under eye corrector, under eye something. It's like a blue pot, and then it's the same packaging. I love it. I literally bought that one just because of packaging, because I didn't even wait for the review to come up. I just like, yes, I want the packaging. So the only thing I would say is that this kind of tastes a little bit like, I don't know, like a chemical-y taste. It's not scented, but it kind of have that chemical-y taste. So if you are really like sensitive, maybe, you know, pay attention, try a sample or something like that. And let me go grab the blue one so that you guys can see what I'm talking about. I'll be right back. Alright, so here is the Becca Anti-Fatigue Under Eye Primer. Isn't that exactly the same? Look, they're even like the same size. Whoa. And whoa, this is almost the same like depth. So yeah, it's literally the same. And also the GRWM one. So I'm going to use some today because I just want to use it. I have used like maybe a couple times, but this one is pretty expensive. I got it like on new arrival, so I didn't even wait for any discount, so I better use it. This is pretty pricey. Oh, matching my nails. Oh, this nail color, by the way, is from OPI. It's called Beautifully Teal, but it's a gel, so I don't know if they have the same regular polish, the same color. Because I usually get my nails done in the salon because I can never do my own nails, and I always get like gel for my hand because I feel like I use my hand quite a lot, so I need gel. So I really love this color, and I just put some Becca under eye primer there. What do you guys think? Do you guys think there's a difference? It doesn't really show, huh? I feel like even though it looks blue, it doesn't really like show the blue color, you know what I'm saying? Because see, let me swipe it up, and then see, that's literally like clear. So I don't know, but I like it, so it's really good so far. Next, I'm going to use a primer. So I'm going to use the Professional. This is the Pro Perfecting Instant Oil Blotting Stick. So this one, it's oil blotting. I love this one. I think this one is very useful, especially if you wanna use this to touch up while you are on the go. I feel like it's the best. But I like to use it as a primer as well, because you just twist it up like a, you know, a glue. So I use it on my T-zone just to make sure I'm extra blotted, so that there's no, you know, extra oil when I put on my primer, my second primer. Because I just feel like right now it's so hot. So I'm gonna go out later today, so I'm probably gonna get like super oily. So I just wanna like have the precautious measure to make sure that everything is good. So it is like that. I love this. And next we're going to use a primer. So for today's primer, I'm going to use the Too Chic Clay Bright Blur Primer from YSL. I got this one on sale when they have the 20% off, so I think it's really worth it. And I love the packaging. They have the YSL on the cap, so super bougie. And you know, you pay a hefty price, so it's supposed to be bougie. So here is the texture. Looks like it's a clear texture, but it's actually pretty thick, like texture wise and also the stickiness wise. You can feel a little bit like the thickness to it. So I love this primer because it's super lightweight and it helps really blur all the imperfections. I think that's really good. As you can see, I have some redness. It's nothing really like serious, but I do still have like that redness on my skin and then the imperfection. So I'd love to have a primer that blurs it out. So yeah, those are the primer. I really love it. So next I'm going to color correct. You know, I rarely do color correct, but I just feel like today I want to test out a bunch of stuff. Well, this color corrector is not really a new stuff, but I never use it on camera, so I really want to test it out for you guys. This is the Naked Skin Color Correcting Fluid, and it's the Optical Blurring Illuminating. This is in the shade gray. So I'm going to use this mainly for my cheeks where I have my redness, because I just want to, you know, cover a little bit extra, because especially in the summer, I feel like sometimes foundation doesn't stay on that well. And also I don't like to use like a super stay foundation because I feel like my skin cannot breathe. So I just use a pretty lightweight foundation and usually it does not stay that good. Then, you know, I just have to use some corrector so that my redness does not peek through. So here, all the places that I feel like I have my redness. Yeah, like that. I really like it. So I'm going to use the Morphe Highlight and Contour Beauty Sponge right here to blend it out. This is what it looks like. And I'm going to spray some coconut rose water onto the sponge. This rose water is really great, especially if you love rose scented primer water or setting spray. Can you see that? Whoa, did you see that green literally neutralized my redness? I really love the Urban Decay concealer and the color correcting, you know, I guess you can call it stick. I think they're really lightweight and super creamy, so it's very easy to blend out. I think that's very important. See, it all blended out, so it's really nice. Yes, this is really good. Okay, I really love it. Alright, moving on, I think I want to do my foundation because I usually sometimes do my concealer first, but after I watch one of the videos that Shay Mitchell and Ariel, which is Kylie Jenner's makeup artist, made, Ariel said that you should do your foundation first because sometimes concealer will literally just messed up the whole thing. I think he said it like that. I forgot exact words, but basically like that. If you guys curious, you can go check that out. It's in Shay Mitchell's channel. So for the foundation today, I'm going to use the LA Girl Pro Coverage HD High Definition Long Wear Illuminating Foundation. That's a lot of words. And this one is 0.95 fluid ounce, so almost 1 fluid ounce. And it is nude beige. So yeah, I love it. Let's just do it right here. See that? Really nice. And I'm going to just run to my skin. Whoa, this is easy. This is literally so easy. this color. I think this color is bomb. So it is pretty good with the neck and everything. Yes. Whoa, look at the dewiness and the luminous. There's a reason why this one is so popular. And that one is only $10. So literally, if you're on a budget, you don't need to buy super expensive foundation. This one is bomb. Like, did you say that? This one. Did you say that? This one's literally so bomb. Okay, I love this one. I'm such a huge fan of this one. I don't even feel like I need concealer, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna get some just because I just need some concealer. Well, I don't need it, but I kind of want it, I guess. That's the right way to say it. Okay, now the foundation is in for the concealer. Today I'm going to use the IT Bye Bye Breakout Full Coverage Treatment Concealer. So here is the box looks like. And this is for blemishes and acne. So if you have acne, yeah, you want your concealer to cover it, but also you don't want to make them getting worse by not letting your skin breathe. So this is a perfect solution. It's almost like a solution and a concealer 2-in-1, so it's really bomb. And I love the packaging. I think it's so cute. That's why I have to buy it, even though I have a million concealer, but I just like, I have to buy it. So this is in the shade medium, but keep in mind that eCosmetics, they have very what is it? Their color is on the lighter side, I guess. That's a better thing to say it. See, this is a medium. Usually some other brands will have a darker shade on medium, so I feel like their whole lighting mainly is definitely on the lighter side in my opinion. Some brands are more on the darker side, so it's really depending on the brand. Sometimes I just wish they all have like a same, you know, coloring system. As you can see, like, you don't have to fill out the whole system. Like MAC, right? They develop their own coloring system. A lot of people are using MAC's coloring system as a benchmark, right? When you compare foundation and be like, oh, that's a MAC NC30 or something like that. I wish they could just all develop that system. Like, but you don't have to have all the colors. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to have all the MAC NC10, NC20, NC30. You can be like NC10, NC30. And just, you know, but still use the same coloring naming so that it's easier for consumers to navigate all the shades, especially now everybody tends to buy things online because that's where you get the best deal, because sometimes as soon as the deal will release, it just sold out. So you don't have time to really wait and go into store and just like, you know, try it out. So I just wish that people or the makeup brands can develop a consistent universal shade scale so that, you know, make it easier for everybody. But I guess it's harder though, because sometimes when you're formulating your shade, right, especially you have different effects. Some are anti-aging, some are anti-blemishes, or some are anti-shine. Might be harder. So I don't know how you're formulating the makeup, but I just felt like sometimes the coloring can throw some people off. And I'm using a shade medium, but I felt like it's not too dark, because usually if it's in Tarte or Too Faced, I wouldn't use a medium. I would use a light medium, especially for my under eye, because I want to brighten under eye. Don't even want my under eye to match the rest of my skin. I want it to be extra brightening. So yeah, this one medium I think do the job. So by the way, I really love this concealer. It's super lightweight, it's super easy to blend in. It's really easy and it's just really natural. It's just literally blending perfectly. So I personally love this concealer. Alright, moving on, it's baking time. So today for the baking, I am going to use the Hourglass Whale Translucent Setting Powder right here. This is a pretty big one, so I really love it. And I'm going to just put in the back of the cap and then come out like that, because the cap fits it perfectly to avoid, you know, loose powder flying everywhere. So I'm going to use the Morphe brush, which is this one. I really love. So here is that. here is that. It's super natural, so that's good. I love it so much. I think it's super pretty. Absolutely love it. Oh my god, this is literally like melting into your skin. This is amazing, I'm not gonna lie. Super amazing. So yeah, if you are looking for a reliable, lightweight, amazing loose powder, this Hourglass Whale loose powder. It's just so easy to work with. This is so easy, oh my gosh. But yeah, you pay a hefty price, but I think it's worth it because it's so easy and just make my skin flawless. I don't even feel like I need to bake because it's literally melt into it. I just feel like this is already achieving the look that I want to achieve. So great, let's move on. Next, I want to do a little bit of a contour. And for the contour today, since I have already baked, but I still want to do a little bit of the cream contour, just because I feel like the cream contour melts into the skin nicer in some ways. So I'm picking up this Cover FX contour kit, and this is in the shade G Light Medium. So those are the 4 shades right here. I really love this color. If you have similar skin tone as mine, this is a good kit for you to have because the shades are really good. I think it's a good shade. I usually mix 4 and 3, those two, just to have a very good base. Whoa, look at that. That's really good. I love it. Did you say that? Compared with this, it is really good. So I really love it. I'm using the Wet n Wild P50. This is perfect, I feel like, for carving out your cream contour because the brush is very dense, like the bristle is really dense, so it can really pick up cream products, and because of the shape, it just nicely distributed here. So I think it's really nice. By the way guys, I need to tell you guys, I'm going to beauty school next month. I was actually trying to go this month, but literally the class starts today, and I found out last Saturday. So literally I have like a day to prepare, and then I have previous appointments, so I'm like, oh, I can go. But I'm super excited. For sure next month, maybe August 16th, well, like middle August, I'm gonna go because I just want to get my beauty school certificate. I always want to do that for a very long time if I'm not going into business, like if that's not my major study. I don't think my parents will allow that to happen though. They for sure wanted me to have a real college experience, you know what I'm saying? I have to go to a college, I have to go to a good one. That's their expectation of me. But if I don't have all of that, I'm probably gonna do beauty school first. Doesn't mean that I'm gonna work as a makeup artist. I kind of want to try because I really feel like makeup is something I'm so interested about. It's definitely more interesting than accounting, let me tell you, than processing invoices all the time. But I don't know, I'm gonna go to beauty school next month, just for fun, just for me. Like I want to get this done. Like I want to go to the beauty school and get my certificate. I just want to do it. I just want to learn the technique and everything and say to myself, oh, I did it. So I'm gonna for sure go next month, and then I'll keep you guys updated. And I know that the class will give me a kit, like a makeup kit. The instructor said the makeup kit will worth $750 of makeup. I'm so happy about that. I'm so excited. So yeah, I will let you guys know. So here is the Cheek palette from Benefit. I really love it. They have all the popular ones. They have a new one this year. I didn't buy that one because I got the new, I think it's called Gold Rush, the blush. I'm not really like a huge fan of that color. I just feel like the color is a bit off. I'd rather using like Xoxo. I think Xoxo is really good. And this, what's that called? California is really good. I love it. So I just keep using mine because I love those colors better. So I'm going to do a powder bronzer, obviously, because I just love a little bit more. So I'm going to mix the Hoola and the Hoola Light because I just like a little bit. I'm using the Luxie 516 Dual Fiber Powder Brush. Luxie brushes are cool. Like they're a little bit up there in price, but they're super soft and super nice. And it's dual fiber, so I like that. So I'm gonna just mix this two and dusting off the excess and just put it right here. I love it. So the same goes this side. Oh my gosh. I'm so in love with my base makeup right now. Like my foundation, like my blush, not bronzer. Really love it. Shall we do a bit of blush? Yeah, let's do a little bit. So for the blush, I'm going to use the Sephora taper brush. Yeah, this is the Flawless Airbrush number 56. So this is a brush. I really love this one as well. I love the shape of it. I'm going to just pick up California right here. It's Garnifornia, sorry. So, I mean, see that's the color right here. Tap off the excess. Apply it. Really just use a light hand. Just make sure that you're not going overboard. I think that's nice. Look at that. I love that. It's amazing. And this side, it's the same. Just dab off the excess. It's really nice. I love this palette. If you can still buy this one, I recommend this one over the new one just because I feel like the colors in this, especially if you have similar skin tone as mine, are more wearable. Just the two Hoola, I think it's really classic, and California really good. Xoxo, amazing. I had that one 6 years ago, 5 years ago. I love it. I already have that one and I used it, so it's really good. So I highly recommend this palette. Alright, so next we're going to move on to the eyes. Finally, I know. For the eyes today, I am going to use this NARS Smudge Proof Primer. So it's a smudge proof eyeshadow base. I have the full size right here. I really love this one and it's actually pretty big. If you can see that, it's amazing. I just have these sample packets. They always put a lot in the sample, even though, you know, it's definitely more than one use. But the thing is that if you put on packets, it's gonna dry. So I just don't know. But I appreciate the size. So here's the color, so it's like a white base, but you can smudge it off into your eyes. So let's use a blender just to blend it out. It's really amazing. It's one of the best in the game, in my opinion. I just love it, and also it feels so luxurious, like the packaging. Oh, you should feel it. It feels amazing. The other one I really love, if you want a cheaper alternative, is the Morphe Eyelid Primer. So here's what it looks like. Now Morphe is selling everywhere at Ulta stores, so that's amazing. You can literally get it in your local Ulta. You don't have to go to the Morphe store. You don't have to come to California or Vegas. You just go to your local store. They carry it everywhere now. So this is $10, and I think this one is really amazing. And you have this top just to scoop it up, and here is the shade. So if you guys see, this is definitely closer to your skin color, or definitely a beige color, even though it's kind of similar to the white. But I really love this Morphe eye primer. Okay, so now we're going to do the eyebrows. I'm going to use the Benefit Brow. I really love this product. I love their Precisely My Brow the best because it's a brow pencil. But I also love this one because sometimes I just want to change it up. And I love the little brush. I always use this one. I don't use whatever else. I just use this one. So let's draw the brow. Look at that, look at the difference. Just definitely use a light hand because I'm in the shade number 5, so it's definitely a darker shade. So I personally already have pretty thick brow to begin with, so I cannot just go crazy on it. I already feel like my other brow is kind of crazy now, but whatever. It's all good. I think the second one is better than the first one because I feel like I did way too much in the first one, so it's just a bit too dark in my opinion, but it's all good. Alright, this literally can last you so long, so I feel like if you buy one, you literally don't need to buy anything else. But you know, that's impossible because we're in the land of makeup. There's always new launches, you always want to try new things. But I just feel like if you really feel you're on a budget, I know that this one is not the cheapest, but this one can last you a long time. If you just find one that you feel like it's really reliable, I personally think this is a good one. It can last you a long time. Alright, next we're going to do my eyes today. So I think we're going to dive into this Pixie by Petra. This is called the Desert Sunset Palette. It comes with a brush, but I just tossed it because I don't like to use a brush here. So here are the shades right here. Isn't that so beautiful? And we're gonna just get started, I guess. And the first, I'm going to use this Morphe M573. It's a nice blending brush. I'm going to pick up the shade right here. I know this is a bit darker, but it's alright. So let's just put it on here. Look at that. How nice is that? Let's do a little bit more. Still that color right here. Ooh. This is a beautiful color. This is pigmented. Let me tell you, give you straight right here. This is really pigmented. And I love it. Alright. A bit more. See, that's barely, my brush barely touches the eyeshadow palette. That is pigmented. Tap off the excess. This is nice. And for the next shade, I want to just use my finger. I want to try to use my finger, see how it goes with this shade. So here is the orange color right there. And then let me just pop this on my center of the eyelid. Whoa. This is pigmented. Look at that. It is amazing. Okay, a little bit more. I still want this color. Whoa, this is amazing. I love this. And I still want a little bit more just a popping because I feel like it's the summer. So I'm going to take the KKW Beauty. This is the eye shimmer in the shade, let's see, yellow gold. So here the packaging looks like. I really love this packaging. I think it's very luxurious. So I'm going to just pick up the shade. As you can see, I haven't even lifted the cap yet, but it's already have some leaking, but it's no big deal. It's fine. I'm going to just pick it up on my finger and then apply it directly onto my eyelid because I just don't think I even need a brush at this point. So whoa, this is beautiful. I love the color in this eye. I feel like this you can just use your finger. You don't even need a brush. Definitely you can pack on more shimmer, you know, using a synthetic brush, and then or just like a dense brush like this, and then you spray Fix Plus. I think that will definitely help as well, but I feel like in general it's really pigmented as is. But let's try. So I'm going to take this BH Cosmetics number 5 brush. I'm going to spray it using Fix Plus. And I'm going to put some products onto my hand. And I'm going to just work it. Whoa, look at that. It's amazing. It is amazing, absolutely gorgeous. Okay, I'm officially in love with this shade, and I think I'm done with the eye color because I feel like this, I want to do a lighter shade. I think this palette is really amazing, but the darker shade I want to save it for winter time when I'm doing more of a smoky eye. These colors, especially the two I'm using, it performs beautifully, so I highly recommend this palette, and it looks so pretty. To use the Kat Von D 10-year anniversary Trooper liner. This one is an oldie but goodie, and it's a holy grail status eyeliner for me. Oh my gosh, I love it. So this is the liner. It's super nice. It's super easy to use. It is super smooth. If you just want to buy one eyeliner, buy this one. You won't regret, trust me. I don't know if you can still buy this edition, but her regular ones are just as good. I love this one. It's holy grail for me. So I'm so happy that I have this in my collection. And next we're going to do our mascara. So today I want to use the Ardell Wispies. This is the Fiber Beauty mascara. So here it is look like. I love it. I got this from Sally's Beauty, so I'm really happy about it. Here is a wand. It just looks like a wand that will give you wispy lashes. So let's see. Really, really nice. Alright, those are the mascara. What do you guys think? Do you think it's too natural, or do you think it's good? I personally think that this is not as wispy as I expected, to be completely honest. I expect to be even more wispier. So I feel like this, I'm still testing it out. I wouldn't just be like, amazing. Like, I don't feel that way with this one. So I'm going to use a second mascara. And I'm using the Dior Addict Eat Lush. I love this one. This one is pretty bomb. And here is the bristle looks like. And with the top, you can like open it the lashes. I think it's super smart. It's almost like the Givenchy one with a little like ball, and then you can just like put on certain lashes. See, I feel like now it's way better. And I'm not gonna use mascara today because I just want to keep it natural, but I do want to use some highlight. So today I'm going to use the MAC Patrick Star highlighter. This is in Hot and Heavy. It says it's a face powder though, but I felt like it's a highlighter. So let me swatch it right here. It's a pretty subtle highlight, and I love it because it has like a brown or gold yellow sheen to it, so you can definitely use this one when you wear a bronzer. I feel like it will all tie in nicely like this. Yeah. And then here. Whoa, this is amazing. And I'm using the Sigma Strobing Fan Brush F42. I really love it. Alright, lastly is the lip. So today I am going to use the Kylie Jenner lip, and this I'm going to use the shade Brown Sugar. I just really love this shade. I think it's so pretty. For the lip liner, I'm going to use the Kokie Cosmetics number 515 Warm Nude. I really love Kokie Cosmetics. Their lip liners are bomb, and it's a twist up, so you don't have to sharpen them. I love that. So we're going to just line our lips. It doesn't really show in because of the lip balm, but let me show you guys the swatches real quick. So right here, can you guys see that? It's a beautiful mauve kind of nude color. I really love this kind of color. And this you can buy from Walmart, so it's really accessible and affordable. Okay, I think now it shows a little bit better. And I'm gonna go in with the Brown Sugar. beautiful. Let me swatch it right here. Did you see that? It's really amazing. I love this. I think the whole look comes out nicely. I really love it. So lastly, icing on the cake, how can we miss some Morphe setting spray? My Holy Grail setting spray. The Morphe spray is absolutely amazing. I highly recommend this one. It is the Holy Grail of setting spray in my books. Alright, so those are all the steps that I have finished. Those are the looks that I achieved. Do you guys like this look, or do you guys were like meh? So yeah, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you want to say next and what do you want to know about me, and I'll make it happen. So yeah, I love you guys. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.